Please be sure, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe and follow along the journey as we just think about technology and think about what it means to apply it in ministry and in our lives completely. I'm so glad you guys are with me and along for the journey, and just tell somebody about this podcast if you don't mind, as we go along this journey. What I want to do is give you 5 updates and stories that have come along in this past 7 days. AI moves at light speed, and I feel that as AI continues to evolve and continues to move, we try to keep you up to date on it. So I want to give you 5 stories that are going on artificial intelligence from this last 7 days. And then beyond that, I want to then get into what that means for us, what that means for people in ministry, what that means for people of faith. And then I want to give you TPC. I'm going to give you a tool, I'm going to give you a prompt, and give you a challenge in AI for this week, and you can leave out better. So let's have some fun talking AI this week, AI news and updates, and see what's possible and see what applies for all of you. Thank you for tuning in. This is Tech with That Tech Pastor. So here are the top 5 things I think you need to know in artificial intelligence this week. Number 1, GitHub CEO had an opinion about AI and creativity. So GitHub's head honcho, Thomas Domke, just shut down the whole AI stealing our jobs narrative. And he said that he thinks, think about Copilot. He says that AI is here to handle the boring stuff so engineers can focus on creativity and problem solving. I think this matters to us to know this story because think of fearing robots and then imagine them as your studio assistant, laying down things while you freestyle, laying down organization while you freestyle. What GitHub is starting to say here, he says, I don't think AI is stealing our jobs. He said, I think AI is here to handle our boring stuff. And I can agree with him. Number 2, second story that came out is Microsoft's Copilot for gaming. So Microsoft is beta testing a Copilot for gaming on Apple and Androids, and you can get personalized game recommendations, you can have achievement tracking, you can even get real-time tips, all inside the Xbox mobile app. So whether you are building a campaign or building your Twitch brand, AI now can help you do it. But that says something about predictive analytics, about what they have access to, and then also, how much of you is getting lost in this, and how much are we all going to be doing the same thing if we all use AI to do it? It's interesting to think about. Number 3. New York Times and Amazon have an AI licensing deal. So New York Times inked a AI content deal with Amazon, letting Alexa learn from New York Times articles and recipes. Now, this is a big deal because this is the blueprint for how legacy can monetize in the AI era, charging for premium training data. Don't forget, OpenAI just hired one of the main leaders of advertising from Apple. And so now, if you have how you can make media get premium deals, it'll be interesting to see how this builds out. Number 4, Anthropic CEO workforce warning. Dario Amati of Anthropic warns that AI could wipe out up to 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs in 5 years, and he's calling for transparency and proactive upskilling. What it teaches us is this: if you are not learning new skills, you're getting left behind. It's time to pivot and time to level up. And number 5 stories. Google's expanded its AI mode in search. So Google just rolled out AI mode to all U.S. users, powered by Gemini's powerful 2.5 for natural and conversation style inquiries. But the sites are seeing a 30% drop in clicks because what it's telling us is SEO is getting shook. Content creators have to optimize for AI answers, not just human clicks. It's no longer a link in bio. People can go search for it. So what does this mean for us as faith leaders? Those of you who are faith leaders who are in ministry, what does this mean for us? I think what this geek speak, if you will, means for pastors and ministry teams and church boards. Here's a TLDR. Number 1, discipleship is going to accelerate. AI-generated study guides, sermon outlines, and personalized devotionals can hit inboxes faster than ever, so people can get tailored spiritual content to themselves on demand. The challenge is, are they going to hear it from someone who's not preaching the same or believing the same model or pedagogy as you, or are you going to be in control of that? Number 2, I think pastoral care is going to be enhanced. Chatbots can handle check-ins and prayer requests and mental health prompts 24/7, freeing you up to focus on more deeper calls. But we have to let pastoral care now be something that's automated. Number 3, streamline operations. Automate everything. Follow-ups, guests, new members, giving reminders, routine tasks need to be optimized with automation. You don't need people in the office that are sending out the basic stuff. You need people in the office that are doing the more deeper stuff, meaning the way we hire is going to be different. We have to hire people who are going to do deeper work and not just hire people because they're available. Number 4, innovative outreach. I think outreach is completely overhauled. We have to think about gamified Bible quizzes and virtual reality prayer rooms and AI curated worship lists. These headlines show us that technology in gaming and media can be repurposed for kingdom impact. And lastly, data-driven decisions. I think with analytics on attendance, engagement, and giving patterns, you can spot trends and adopt different strategy in real time instead of flying blind anymore. This is just my thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments as well. Those are my thoughts. If that's the news that's coming, these are the ways I think that churches and ministries can apply it, and maybe your nonprofit or your business as well, that we have to think beyond our walls and hire differently. If your coworkers, the people that work under you, subordinates, are not upskilling, it's time to let them go. All right, so that's my thoughts on this. We'll come back in a second. I want to give you a tool to try. I want to give you a prompt to play with, and I want to give you a challenge as well. Black pastor, and you're looking for a GPT that is catered to you to help you craft sermons and do pastoral care and do work? Well, I got made one for you. It's called Pastor GPT, and it's made for black pastors and black church leaders by a black pastor. In here, you have formative ways to engage with your preaching, your teaching, your pastoral care, all for black congregations, black people, and black pastors. Now, anybody can use it, but it's crafted especially for black people to have a space to do their own thing and to engage holistically as black individuals. So please go to pastorgpt.co and take a look at it. There's subscription models. There's a free model where you get 5 conversations a month. There's the first tier where you get 50 conversations a month, and a second tier where you get up to 150 conversations a month. Take a look, try it out. The goal of it is to give black pastors and church leaders a space to bleed black pastors and church leaders. I look forward to engaging with you in what Pastor GPT can do for you, for your future, for our churches, and for all that God's calling you to be. Well, welcome back. And here's my tool. I'm going to give you a tool, a prompt, and a challenge. Thank you for tuning into Tech Pastor. Here's my tool to try, Cursor, Cursor. Now, Cursor is a vibe coding editor. If you heard me talk about vibe coding, if you follow me for any stretch of the time, then so vibe coding to me is super dope, because what vibe coding does is vibe coding gives you a chance to code with prompts. So you don't have to code with code. You can build out with prompting. And it's so much fun, so much easier and simpler to use. And so I love doing vibe coding. I love just playing around with prompts to play around with this and build some cool stuff. So Cursor lets you vibe code by using plain English prompts to turn into real code. So you don't have to wrestle with syntax. You just focus on the vision. So I want you to think about an app you want to build, or a website you want to build, or something you want to create. Try Cursor out and let me know what you create, and use a very simple prompt to do it. Now that's my tool for the week. Here's a prompt to try. I put this picture up on Facebook. So I'll come up on the screen. I put this picture up on Facebook a couple of days ago, and I thought it was super funny, and I thought, why not give it to you all? And here's the prompt. Create a stylized 3D figurine of whoever you are, your race, ethnicity, who you are. Describe your features. The character's smiling and wearing whatever you want to wear. They're sitting on a round black base, holding one object in hand another, and then place. I did a McDonald's hamburger meal behind them. The background is warm, softly blurred, joyful, playful vibe, like a toy figurine or Funko Pop. If you screenshot the screen, or you look in the comments, you'll be able to find this prompt, and it's a template, so you have to edit it for you. So don't just put that template in there. You got to edit it for you to put your stuff in there. But play around with the prompt, and it's a fun way. I believe hugely right now in social selling. So that it's not just a matter of you just doing something, but you're social selling something. You are selling yourself. And so ensure that the products you have in your hand are going to be like something from your business, something from you. You can do the McDonald's meal, Arby's meal, whatever meal, your church meal, whatever it is, but make sure everything you do is social selling, so people can continue to see your brand being branded consistently. So enjoy that. Here's my challenge. My challenge for you with AI is use Cursor or use Replit or Lovable and create an AI app, or a web page or a web app, and create one that does something you care about. So whether that's health or wellness or scripture reading or sermon presentation, what it is for you, use a platform like ChatGPT. Tell it what you want to do. Go over to Cursor or Replit or Lovable and have fun building it. And post it online and see what people think about it. You'd be surprised what you can build in no time. You'd be surprised what you're able to do. And we can have some fun with the best one. And the best ones I get and I see, I'll reach out and help you with it as well. So that's my challenge. Go build something and don't just sleep on it. Go build something. So that's a wrap for today's episode. I pray you guys got a hold of one of those stories and see what's happening in the AI world. I always joke that one day in AI is like 5 years, and so AI is moving at light speed. Play around with Cursor or Replit or whatever that is, and go build something this week. And hit me up on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok or Threads at @TechPastor, and drop your links. And hopefully, if I see one of the things you guys put up, I'll use it on the next show as well. Remember, technology is a gift from God. It's not a curse. It's a blessing. If we steward it well, we can sharpen it and use it to serve people well. I'll catch you next week. Same time, same place. You guys already know. This is Tech with Pastor. I'm Justin. Let's do it. See you next week.